Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another Beebeecraft tutorial. This will be my second tutorial. I just want to apologize to Beebeecraft for this late video. I know this will be going up late and my previous video was also late. Just a lot has been happening in my life and I just needed to take a step back. But anyways, in my previous video tutorial share, I had shared what I created with this and the fry box. So I will make sure to link that down in the description box below. This is the rolled flour die set. And then this one was the fry box die set. I will make sure to link that video down below, so check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Excuse my voice if it sounds different. And then these here, which will be this one, which is the Halloween bows, and the I think it's called the like treat box bag holder. It's like a little box bag. Those are the two that I will be doing a tutorial in this second tutorial video. And then the rest of the dies, which I have here, which is the tags, and then the boho frames with the pieces, and then the bunny set, I will do a separate video and I will just be doing a project share with those. So look out for that video as well. But other than that, I will be creating with these here, which is the Halloween set and the treat bag box set. Here's what I have made. Since it is almost Christmas, I thought it would be cool to use the bow dies to convert it into Christmas. So that's what I did there. Hopefully you guys can see that. I think they turned out super cute. Here's what I did to this one. I will show you guys one by one on what I did. So this one, I took these two here, and then I just cut this piece out, flip it upside down like this way, and then drew out the feathered look to it and then cut it out. And then that's how I got like the angel wings look. And then I used this big bow piece for that front piece. And then the next one I used is this bow here, bow die. And then all I did was take this greenery, which was from a Christmas set, and I cut off this piece here. I cut this part off, and then I only used this piece here. I cut two of them out, and then I cut two pieces of white cardstock and then glued them together so that this could be the backing to hold the pieces, the two pieces here. So that's what I did, and then I just cut it to size, snip that, and then glued those two pieces on there, and then I got this super cute like berry bow. And then this one I kept it simple, but I used this bow die set here. All I did was cut this twice, and then whoops, and then the paper one, I actually glued it farther. Instead of gluing it to the middle, I glued it farther out so that it can be a bigger bow, as you can see. But then this one, I glued it, I folded it, this end here glued onto this middle piece here. So then that way it gives that like small and medium bow effect. I hope I'm explaining that correctly. And then as for this one, I used the same one as this one here. The only difference is that I took a snowflake die. Well, I took that and then I cut the snowflake in half, and then I cut that piece off and that piece off. And then I glued it onto another one of these piece here, which looks like that. And that's how it looks like. But since this is a Halloween bow set die, I will be creating Halloween to show you guys how you can use them. But here are the pieces that I cut out, except this piece here. Let me see if I can pick this up without moving anything. But look at the pieces. You get all these pieces for like the centerpiece of the bow if you wanted to. I cut out this web piece for, I will show you how to create this type of bow using the web instead. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and set those bows there. All right, so I'm going to take this stuff out. I think, yeah, I might need that piece. And then let's go ahead and start off with this piece. I already had cut out the middle parts of the bow to hold it together. So there's that. Let me go ahead and zoom in so that you guys can see what I'm doing. All I'm doing is just bending this, or like kind of not bending it, but like shaping it with my fingers. Or if you have a bone folder, you can use a bone folder as well, or a scissor. But I'm just going to use my hands to show you guys So I think I'm going to glue this one like that. Okay, so I already have my hot glue on. I'm going to go ahead and add a dab of glue and then place that right there. And then on the other side as well. So add a little bit of glue and then add that centerpiece. And then that is how it's going to look like. Cute. I think for this one, I'm going to keep it simple, since a simple pink bow with a glitter middle parts on the center. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of glue. Oops, maybe I should add a little bit of glue like that. Flip this, and then make sure it is right on the middle of it all. Okay, got some glue on there. And then I'm going to take the centerpiece and fold that down. And then glue that down. I forgot to grab a piece of scissors, so and then let me go ahead and grab a scissor. All right, so now I'm gonna just snip off the excess, so like that. And then here is a super cute bow. It's simple, it's cute. If you want to add more to it, you could add, you know, these little pieces here. How stinking cute would that be? But I feel like that covers up the middle part, which I don't really like. What if you could probably add these pieces here on like that, if you wanted to, just to like spice it up a little bit. Or on top of the bow. I feel like the back of the bow would look better. But I think I'm going to keep that one simple, but you get the idea. Or even the witch hat would be cute, like kind of like that. Ooh, that would be super cute. That one right there. I would just have to glue it on. It's like a witchy bow hat. Witchy bow. Cute. Or like that. I feel like that's cute. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So I cut this one in glitter, that Dollar Tree glitter paper. Let me get a sip of water. There's some pieces. Anyways, I'm gonna do the same thing as I did with the pink bow here. I'm just gonna use my finger to kind of shape it a little bit. And I think I need to keep messing with it. And then I will glue that piece down like that. And just like that, it looks like this. I kind of like pinch it and then push it up, because when you're gluing it, the bow's gonna have to lay flat like this. So then that way that bow piece at the bottom doesn't look all bent out of shape. And then I will glue that down right there. Ooh, look at how cute. It's like black, and then this is like glitter. All right, let me just go ahead and glue that on there. Take off all the extra pieces, and there is that one. And then I will just add this on as well, just like that. And then I will add some more glue and then push that. And then ta-da, super cute. I think there's so many ways, once again, to use this. You can add it on there, on the center. You can pop it on behind. This ghosty one is really cute too. You can glue this ghosty. Oh, that one's cute. can glue that one there. That one's really cute. I think I'm going to just leave it as is. And then for this next one here, so I already have this piece cut out twice, and then I glue them together, which is this piece, which is the to hold the middle part of the bows. Well, I already have those cut out, so that's going to hold these together. And then here is this bow. But before I start, I want to snip a little bit, because that piece will kind of interfere. So I'm gonna go ahead and snip that, and then I'm just gonna once again do the same thing, kind of bending it, curving it so that it can take shape. You can even do different colors, different pattern papers, whatever your heart desires. I'm gonna go ahead and add a tab of glue and then hold it down right there. I'm just gonna keep going around and doing the same thing all around, like so, and then like that, like so, and all around like that, like so. And then see, here is the top piece of the bow. I think I cut these out twice to kind of double layer that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some glue, and we will put those together, glue those together, so that way it's a thicker spider web and it's not so flimsy. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the glue. I got some work for you now. All right, got my glue. I'm just going to, let me go ahead and sit down. Glue, glue, glue. Let's see. Okay, now it's nice and thick. I'm going to do it to the other side as well. And then place the other piece right on top. So I had to cut like 4 of these out. If you're planning to, oops, if you want to make them thicker, then I would suggest cutting them out a few times so that you can do this. And then I will just push it down just so it's nice and flat. So then now I'm going to figure out where I want to place this bow. So I think, let's see. I think right there looks good. Maybe a little too close, like that. Let me take a look in the camera. Yep, I think that's good. I like maybe a little bit farther, so that you can see. And then you will just take this piece here, glue it. We're gonna figure out how long it needs to be. Let's do right there. So right there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off this end a little bit too. And then now I'm gonna dab some glue here, some glue there, and then I will just place it right on top and hold it. Ta-da! And then hopefully that we can cover that white piece there. Yep, looks good. Now I'm gonna add a dab of glue on the back here, and then that should be glued down onto this piece here.
Mom,
yeah.
do we have school tomorrow or not?
No, tomorrow's Sunday. And then, ta-da! That's a cute little web. All right, last but not least, we are going to place this and add that on there, just like so. And we're just gonna hold it on there for a little bit. And then voila, how cute is that? And then once again, you can add, you know, the pieces on the middle of the bow or wherever else you would like. I feel like this is cute on there. Or even on here, it's like it's grabbing something. That would be cute. Or to add the little spider, since there's webs. Oh, that would be so cute. I think that one would be cute there, or right here. You could layer them, you could make it your own. There's so many ways to create with these. Or you can turn them into Christmas bows, as you see here. There's so many ways to use those. But yeah, that's my tutorial for those bows. There. And now on to the next one, which is the treat bag box. Let me go ahead and clear my table out. All right, on to the next one, which is this guy here. Okay, I had already cut everything out just to make my life easier. But let me go ahead and take this out and share with you guys how this looks. So there is a piece of tag, a little banner. There is also some bows to go with it. Okay, and then there is the, let me just get this straightened out here. Aiden, mommy's recording a video. Okay, so here is the pieces that you can cut out on the box, the treat box. So here's this design. There is 3 different designs. So there's that one, which looks like honeycomb. And then there is this one that looks like a flower design, which is really pretty as well. And then last but not least, this design, which I believe I used this one here. And that's how it looks like. So there are the pieces. Oh, and here is the little centerpiece of for the bow. Well, there's the treat box. So here is how it looks like. You would have to cut 2 of these out to create a box, and then 1 of these for the bottom, and then 1 of these for the top flap. So what I did here is the bow pieces. Let me make sure I am in frame. What I did here, as you can see, is I cut out this piece here with my die cutting machine, and then I went in with a pattern paper and I traced the middle part out. I think I cut it a tad bit smaller than what it is, but I traced that negative part right there onto a pattern paper, and then I just hand cut it out like so that you can get that like framing effect, which is really cute. I did that to all of this, even these pieces here too. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I mean by that. So I used the die and I cut this piece out here twice in white cardstock for the base, and then I took the die piece, I placed that on top of a, oops, I think I traced it out this way. I traced it out, I made it smaller than what it is, and then I used this die here to cut that part out to give it that design look. I traced it out and then I cut it out smaller than what it is, so then that way I can place this piece here right onto that piece there. It'll be like a nice little design on that piece. And then here I did the same thing again in that area. Trace it out, cut it out, and then cut it out smaller than what it is. So it'll look like that. And then I did the same thing as well for the other side. And then as for this piece, I did the same thing. I used the die to cut out the white base, and then I took this piece, the pattern paper, I placed this right on top of it, traced it out, and then cut it smaller than what it is. So then that way I can have this like framing effect. And it looks super, super cute. So that's what I did there. I think the only thing now is to kind of put them together. So let's go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and glue the bottom. Or actually, let me move this stuff aside so that I can use this mat here. It didn't really score the, or maybe it did. But if it didn't, you can always rescore it again. Here is my scoreboard. I'm gonna go ahead and just follow the lines like so. Follow the line and then do the same thing here. Oh, did I press? Okay. Just making sure I'm recording. Okay, do the same thing as here. Flip it around. Do the same thing here. Okay, I think this is going to be the inside. So we're just going to go ahead and fold that so that we can figure out where to place that triangle piece there. So there is that. And then I'm just going to have to make sure that this is straight and correct. Okay, this part is a little tad crooked. I'm just trying to straighten out the sides a little bit because it looks uneven, which is kind of bugging me. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect since this is the bottom. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm just gonna add some glue here, there. And then we are going to place it. On there like that. Ta-da! And this will be the piece that goes at the bottom. So now we have that piece, and then now I am going to take these pieces here and glue them down. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, glue, glue. I'm gonna have to score this part here too. So let's see. So with that, I'm gonna do this, and then with this, I'm gonna do. I kind of wish the box die would have scored it a little bit better, and that way you don't have to rescore it. But other than that, like, I think I kept this part open because we're gonna tuck that piece in there as like a closure. If I don't make sense in these videos, no worries. You can always comment down below, let me know what you don't get, and I will be gladly to help you out. And then this side to the side. I'm just gonna go ahead and glue that. I'm gonna go ahead and add some glue on my finger and kind of get that on there. And then I'm gonna glue this piece right on to there. It's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. So So there's that piece, and then now I gotta, oops, let me not do that right now. Wait until it's dry. So there's that piece. Can't wait to put that together. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this piece here. I feel like these are just simple to do. All you have to do is cut out the pieces and then just glue them together, which is pretty simple and easy to do. But that's how that one looks. And then I'm gonna finish gluing this piece here. This side, it will cut that notch, but I'm going, what I did was when I traced that paper out, I made it so that it's long enough to cover that cutout. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this on there. So yes. There is this piece here that's supposed to come out. There we go. I think this piece will go here, like so. So that will be glued on like that. I think. I think I'm gonna take this again, and I will run down through this line here. Oops. Run down through this line there, and then let's see, right there, right there. I'll do the same thing over here. So, oh, I think I already did do that. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna fold, crease, fold and crease, and then take the other piece and fold and crease. And then now take the other piece, fold and crease, and then we will glue this like that, like a house. How cute. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna kind of just bend this a little bit just to kind of like shape it. Do the same thing with this one here, like that. So when you close it, it can attach to each other. I'm trying to figure out whether I should glue this on here like that first, or if I should do the bottom. Let's go ahead and glue this piece here, this flap. So So this, I will line it up to the bottom and then to... All right, this is definitely harder than I thought it would be. So we're just gonna hold that. Since this is a wet glue, it might take it a minute or so to kind of sit and stay. So now it's like a book, kind of like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and see if this would actually fit. I'll double check. Yep, I think it does. Okay, the only thing left to do is technically glue each of these flaps. I'm gonna start off this side here. Glue the flaps. Glue on the flaps. And then do that to the other side as well. Make sure it's on a flat surface. Then that way you don't get a uneven an uneven flap. I'm just holding it in place so that it won't come off. All right, make sure that it's even. And we're just going to keep going around, doing the same thing all around, and then you will get to the end. So I'm going to do that to this side too. So just like that. Then I'm going to close it off. Okay, this is definitely harder than I thought it would be. Just want to make sure this is on there. And the last flaps here, I'm just gonna add glue to it, and then we'll just close it off, just like so. Okay. This is a little tad hard. It's a little tough, but you just gotta fidget and kind of play with it a little bit. Put some pressure on there, and then we're gonna take that end there and that end there and kind of just move it along that way. And okay, I think I'm running out of glue, so I'm just gonna hold that in, take a bone folder and just kind of push it up against that flap. And then ta-da! I think this piece goes like this to close it off. And then, let's see, this piece, I'm gonna have to most likely score on that. So I'm gonna kind of line it up at that end and then at that end. And then take my bone folder and go straight down that line. And then there you have it. I'm gonna fold that, and that will be your flap. to go like this. And then hopefully, let me go ahead and push this piece out a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and add some glue on there and spread that out. And then kind of aligning it in a way with the and then you'll have this little cute flat piece there. How cute. All right, it's coming together. Oh, I forgot to put the bow together, but I will do that in a second. So this piece goes wha-bam, like that. How cute. I love this box die. And then it just opens up like this. And then you gotta, this will be so perfect for like rosettes, flowers, treats, you name it, you got it. It's so cute, I love it. All right, so I'm gonna put the bow together on here. I'll probably fast forward it, so you guys don't have to see me do that. There is a piece of tag that I cut off that I could probably hang onto this somewhere. But let me put this together with you guys. Okay. And this will go right on there. Either I could put the bow there or there. It's up to me. And then there's that little piece of tag. I'm not sure where I'm going to place it yet, but it's going to be somewhere around there. But yeah, that is, let me go ahead and figure this out first. Okay, do I want it there? So then the tag hangs. I think I want it. I think I want it there. So I'm going to add some dab of glue and then place this right on there like so. And then, let's see, fluff those bows up. And then this piece can go right on there like so. Look at how stinking cute that is. Anyways, but yeah, that is my tutorial. If you guys need any assistance, don't hesitate to ask any questions. I would be gladly to help. I hope my video is informative. But yeah, there is my tutorials on how to create these fun pieces here that I used from Beebeecraft. Make sure to use the code PANDA10 for 10% off, and make sure to join into their YouTube program. It's fun, it's easy, and they give you free products to review. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.